Hello everyone, Kolonji Murray with TaxAssurances. Just wanted to do a helpful video for students, in particular anyone that is in college or graduate school or doctoral programs. Now, I'll say this from the very beginning, we all know how expensive it is. So that is clearly understood. It is not a cheap endeavor. It is a lot of hard work. It is a lot of sacrifice. And it's a lot, again, of money. But when it comes to tax deductions, you're not, I'll say this up front, you're not going to get the full deduction for the tuition that you pay and the room and board that you pay. There's a cap that is in effect, and depending on the year, there are various caps that are involved with whether it is undergrad, whether it is grad school or above when it comes to the deductions. But the important part is that at the end of the year, you're going to get a summary from the university that's going to spell out how much you paid in tuition, how much was received in terms of scholarships or fellowships or anything like that. So it's important that in the tax preparation process as a student or as the parent of a student that's paying the tuition, that you bring that information to someone like me so that if there is a credit to be had, there are certain phase outs in terms of income as well. But if there are any credits to be had on that, $30, $40, $60, $80, $90,000 tuition, that at least, again, it's not a dollar for dollar deduction, but some sort of deduction can be taken for the fact that someone's engaging in going to undergrad, grad school, or doctoral program. That's kind of the big thing. There are certain other deductions that we maybe look at in terms of like business education expenses, which is a little bit rarer, and being able to take the full deduction there. But when it comes to, again, students going to an undergraduate program or a grad school program, it's important that I get that information. If you've got questions about that, by all means, you can reach out. But until then, talk to you soon. Bye.